Hi boys and girls, this is the second video about the dog and his reflection. So if you did not watch the original story of the dog and his reflection, pause now, exit, and go back and watch the one from yesterday. I found a video that I could share with you today about the dog and his reflection, told in a little bit of a different way. So after we watch this video, we're going to discuss the differences and maybe if the morals are the same.
Dog and his reflection. There once was a dog who loved bones. He would scavenge anywhere he could to find them. One day, his owner gave him the biggest, juiciest bone he had ever seen. The dog was so excited and decided that he should take this bone somewhere special, somewhere no one could take it from him. He marched down the street, through a park, and over a bridge. But when he glanced over the bridge at the water, he saw something that made him pause. There was another dog in the water with a bone way bigger than his own. The dog wanted that bigger bone so badly, but what he didn't realize was that the dog in the water was just his own reflection. The dog opened his mouth to bark and dropped his bone right into the water. When the water settled, he realized his horrible mistake. He leapt in after his bone, but it was too late. The river had already carried it away. The dog had to head back home, sad because if he hadn't tried to get the bigger bone that he thought belonged to another dog, then he never would have lost his own, and he would be eating a delicious dinner.
Let's talk characters. So in the first dog and his reflection, there were the dog friends and the butcher. In this one today, I didn't see a butcher. I saw the dog's owner, and I didn't meet any dog friends. How did the dog get the bone? Do you remember? In this one today, his owner gave him the bone. And the one from yesterday, the butcher gave it to the dog. Did you notice any other differences in these two tellings of the story? I noticed that in the one from today, the dog actually jumped in the water. And the story from yesterday, the dog just watched as the bone floated away. The moral of the story yesterday was, if you are greedy, you may lose everything. Did the story today tell you the moral? If you had to figure out the moral from today, would you think that it's still the same? Do you think from this video that the moral is still, if you are greedy, you may lose everything? You might say that. You might think it's the same. Isn't it interesting how both are the same kind of story, but there's still some differences? I think that's pretty cool. That happens when you retell a story for hundreds and hundreds of years. They change slightly. All right, boys and girls, I have a new fable for you tomorrow. Bye.